Hey, what's up? It's William from Rocket Zero, and welcome to another pixel art tutorial. In this video, we're gonna be building the alien from Toy Story 1, 2, and 3, my favorite character in the entire, probably, like, Disney cinematic universe. I just love this guy. They're completely my favorite things out there. So yeah, let's get started in building this guy. But before we do, please make sure to hit that like button down below, subscribe if you haven't, and go ahead and click that notification bell so you're notified when we post a new video. Now, for real, let's get started this time. Alright, so let's get started. We're gonna begin by placing 17 black wool blocks on the bottom. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and then 17. And that's gonna be the base of our alien from Toy Story. Now, if you know me, you know that I absolutely am obsessed with these things. Not these things, but these little dudes. I don't know why, they're just so cool to me. Now, to continue this alien, on this left side, we're gonna have one diagonal black wool, and then we're gonna have 2 black wools to the right. And then we're gonna go up, and we're gonna have 3 black wools to the right. Now let's take a step back. Every so often, I'm gonna be taking a step back, allowing you guys to have an opportunity to hit pause just in case you need a little bit of extra building time. But if you don't, let's just go ahead and continue. We're gonna drop down here, and we're gonna add 7 black wool blocks to the right. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So there we have our 7 black wools going to the right. Then what we're gonna do is start over here. Do you guys see this little gap here? We're gonna count 2 blocks, 1, 2, and then on the 3rd block, we're gonna add 2 black wools for the middle. And then over here, we're gonna add 3 black wools going to the right. So 1, 2, 3. Then we're gonna drop down and have 2 black wools to the right. And then 1 diagonal black wool. So now let's take a step back. This is gonna be the little feet for our alien from Toy Story. And now let's continue with the outline. And then at the end of the video, we're gonna go ahead, fill it in, and add some detail. But for now, let's just focus on this outline. So we're gonna go where these 3 black wools are at. And then on the left side, we're gonna have 5 black wools going up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Amazing. Now, after we do those 5 blocks, we're going to add 2 black wools to the left connected. Then we're going to go up and we're going to add 4 black wools to the left. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to go up on the right side by 2. Then over here, we're going to have 3 black wools going to the left. So 1, 2, and 3. And then we're going to have 1 more black wool on the top left connected like so. Then over here, we're going to add a weird little shape, which is going to be out of 3 black wools like that. Then we're going to have a diagonal black wool on the left. Then we're going to follow that up by adding 2 black wools on the top. Then 1 diagonal black wool going down and to the right. Then we're going to have 2 black wools going to the right on the top like that. Now remember, feel free to pause it whenever you need to. That way we can keep the video moving kind of like at a fast pace, but not too quickly. That way this video doesn't take forever. And yeah, but remember to pause it whenever you need to. So now let's continue with this pixel art. What we're going to do is that on the right side of these 2 black wools, we're going to go down by 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to add 1 black wool on the right. And as you can tell, that's going to be this little hand. Look at it, how cute. And then on this 2nd black wool block here, like right in the middle, we're going to go up by 3. So 1, 2, 3. And then in the middle of these 3 black wools, we're going to have 2 diagonal black wool blocks going up and to the left, like so. So let's take another big step back. Pause it if you need to. This would actually be a great little stopping point. Now we're going to continue by adding 8 black wools going up over here. So we're going to go just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 8. Amazing. Now after those 8 black wools on the left side, what we're going to do is that 1 block from the top on the 2nd block here, we're going to go down diagonally by 2 black wools, just like that. Then on the right side, we're also going to go down by 2 black wools. Now we're going to grab our lime, because it's just going to be easier to build what we're going to do next, which is going to be 3 diagonal lime wool blocks. Then we're going to grab our black. We're going to have 2 diagonal black wool blocks going down and to the right. And then we're going to surround that lime wool with 3 black wools in that shape. Then we're going to have a diagonal black wool going up and to the right. Then we're going to have 2 black wools on the top going to the right. Then we're going to have 6 black wools on the top going to the right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Then on the top, tippity top here, we're going to go up by 3. So 1, 2, 3 black wools going up on the right side. Now on the left side going up, we're going to add 2 black wools going up. Then we're going to have 1 diagonal black wool going up and to the right. Then on the top, we're going to add 2 black wools going to the right. Then on the bottom, we're going to have 1 diagonal black wool with 2 black wools going down on the right side. Then we're going to have a diagonal black wool on the left. And then we're going to go down by 2 black wools on the left side like that. And that's going to be its cute little antenna. Then we're going to drop down and we're going to have 4 black wools to the right. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then on the bottom here, we're going to go down and we're going to add 2 black wools going to the right. Then we're going to have 2 diagonal black wools going down and to the right. Then we're going to have 3 black wools going down on the right side. So 1, 2, and 3. Then we're going to have 2 diagonal black wool blocks going up and to the right. But the first one's going to be connected on the bottom right of these 3 black wools going down. Then we're going to grab our lime, and we're actually just going to place 2 lime wools with 2 black wools on the top and 1 black wool on the right. Now below this lime wool, we're going to go down by 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then below this line, we're going to add 3 diagonal black wools going down and to the left. So we have 1, then 2, and 3. There we go. So make sure you guys have 3 diagonal black wools, and we're going to be counting this one as 1. So make sure you guys have this. Let's take another big step back. Pause it if you need to. We're making great progress with our little Toy Story alien. Alright, so now we're going to continue. Do you guys remember just 4 black wools going down? Well, below it, we're going to add 3 black wools going down on the left side. And then we're going to have 2 black wools going to the left on the bottom there. Now, right in the middle here, we're going to add 3 black wools like so. So we're just going to sandwich it in there. Almost looks like a letter T that fell over. Then what we're going to do next is that over here, we're going to have 1 diagonal black wool block. And then below it, 2 black wools going to the left. Then what we're going to do next is that over here, we're going to have 7 black wools going to the left. So 1, then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So make sure you guys have that. Then we're going to go up and add 7 black wools to the left. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now in this area, we are going to add a little bit of detail. So what we're going to do is that we're just going to place 1 purple wool. And then above this purple wool and to the left, we're going to surround it with 3 blocks of our black wool. Then right below this purple, we're going to place 3 black wools going to the left. Now let's take a big step back. This is what we have so far for our Toy Story alien. Now let's see, what should we do? We got to do the whole right side, so let's go ahead and do that. So we're going to go to this corner. Do you guys see the 7 black wools? Well, on the bottom connected, we're going to add 2 black wools to the right. Then we're going to have a diagonal black wool. And then below it on the right, we're going to have 2 black wools going to the right. Then we're going to have 2 diagonal black wools going down and to the right. Then we're going to have 2 more black wools going down on the right side. And now we're going to have 2 diagonal black wools going down and to the left. Now on the left side of this black wool, we're going to go up by 3 connected. So 1, 2, and 3. Then we're going to add a black wool in the middle here. And next to this black wool, what we're going to do is that we're going to go up by 3. So 1, 2, and 3. And then do you guys, let's see, what did I do here? Let me look at my notes. Okay, I figured it out. We're going to add 1 lime, and then we're going to have just 2 diagonal black wools on the top. So make sure you guys have that. And then what we're going to do next is that we need to add another diagonal black wool going up and to the left. And then on the left side of this black wool, we're going to go down by 4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And let's take a big step back. We have done the outline. We still have to do a little bit more detail. But yeah, we've done the outline. How awesome is that? So now let's start adding that detail. So let's grab our blue wool. And what we're going to do is that you guys see these 5 black wools that we have here. Well, we're going to go to the top, and on the second block from the top, we're going to place 2 blue wools to the right. Then below that, we're going to add 4 blue wools to the right, but they're going to be connected. Then below these 4 blue wools being connected, we're going to add 7 blue wools. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then right above this blue, we're going to add another 3 blue wools to the right. So make sure you guys have that little like stripe going through like his like little sweater. Then we're going to skip a block, and we're going to add 2 blue wools on the top and 2 blue wools on the bottom. Now we're going to grab our yellow wool. So with our yellow wool, we're going to go over here and we're going to add 2 yellow wools right here. So let's go ahead and do that. So we're going to go 1, 2. And then connected on the top here, we're going to add 3 yellow wools. And then we're going to have 1 diagonal yellow wool. Then we're going to grab our magenta wool. And with our magenta wool, we're going to add 2 magenta wools in this left side and this right side, and then also right below it. So make sure you add those 3 magentas. That's going to be like, I think, his star command. I really wish they would put that TV show on Disney Plus. Right, so let's see, what other blocks of details do we need to do? Oh yeah, we need to do the purple here. So we're just going to do a row of purple right here. So just make a row. If you want to count it, it's going to be 7 blocks of our purple. And then right below this purple, we're going to add another row of 7 purple wools going to the right. So here we go. So we did it. Awesome. Alright, so now it's time to start filling in his suit. But before we do that, remember, we have to fill in the boots in blue and then the rest of his suit in light blue. So I'm going to go ahead and fill in the boots with blue and the suit with light blue, and I'll be right back. And that's what his shoes and suit should look like after we fill it in. And now it's time to do the face, probably the most important part of this pixel art. It's what really is going to give it some, like, you know, it's very likable quality. Alright, so let's see. Well, we need to grab our lime wool, and over here in the middle of this 3 black wools going up here, we're going to add 3 lime wools to the right. So make sure that you guys add those 3 lime wools to the right, because that's what we're going to be building from. So we're going to have 1 black wool on the right, and then below this black wool, we're going to have 2 black wools on the bottom going to the right. Then we're gonna go down, and this time we're gonna add 12 black wools going to the right. So here we go. We're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Awesome. And don't forget, we need to add 1 diagonal black wool going up and to the right. So once again, I'm gonna go over it again. So we have 3 lime wools, then a black, and then on the bottom we're gonna have 2 black wools, and then 12 black wools and 1 diagonal black wool. Then the next step is that we're gonna skip 3 blocks, and on the 4th block we're gonna add 3 black wools on the top, and then directly below it, almost parallel to it, we're gonna add another 3 on the bottom. So just make sure you guys have that. Now we're gonna grab our lime because it's time to build its eyes. So we're gonna go over here and we're gonna add 1 lime wool above this black that we built. Then above that black, we're gonna add 2 black wools. Then a diagonal black wool. Then we're gonna have 2 black wools on the right side. Then a diagonal black wool going up and to the left. Then we're gonna have 2 black wools on the top. A diagonal black wool going down and to the left. Then we're gonna have 2 black wools on the left. And a diagonal black wool going down and to the right. So we're left with this shape for its eye. And now it's time to grab the white wool. And we're gonna add 2 white wools on the bottom, 2 white wools on the right, 2 white wools on the top, and 2 white wools on the left. And then we're gonna fill in that square with some black wool. And that's gonna be its first eye. So now it's time to do the second. So for the second, we're gonna add 1 lime wool to the right of this black wool here. And then on the top of it, or on the right of it, going up, we're gonna add 2 black wools. Then we're gonna have a diagonal black wool. 2 black wools on the top going to the right. A diagonal black wool. Then 2 black wools going down on the right. A diagonal black wool going down and to the left. Then we're gonna have 2 black wools on the bottom going to the left. And then a diagonal black wool going up and to the left. Then we're gonna grab our white and we're gonna place just 2 white wools on the bottom, 2 white wools on the right, 2 white wools on the top, and 2 white wools on the left. We're gonna switch to our black, and you guessed it, we're gonna go ahead and fill this in with some black wool. So let's take a step back. Here we have the left and the middle eye. Now it's time to do the eye on the right. So for the eye on the right, what we're gonna need to do, so we're gonna grab our lime, and we're just gonna add 1 lime wool above this diagonal black wool on the bottom. And then we're gonna grab our black, and we're gonna place 2 black wools on the top of that lime wool going to the left. Then we're gonna have a diagonal black wool going up and to the left. Then we're gonna have 2 more black wools going up. And if you want to make sure that you have done this part correctly, if you can fit 2 lime wools here, you've done it correctly. So that's a good way to tell if you're doing it right. Because this eye is a little bit lower than the one on the left. Right, so let's continue with the outline of the eye. We're gonna have 1 diagonal black wool going up and to the right, followed up by 2 black wools on the top. And I am going a little bit faster here because you've been able to do 2 before, so you should basically almost be done with this one. So we're gonna have this diagonal. Then we're gonna have 2 black wools going down on the right. And then 1 diagonal black wool going down and to the left. Now we're gonna grab our white, and we're gonna place 2 white wools on the bottom, 2 white wools on the left, 2 white wools on the right, and 2 white wools on the top. And then it's time to fill it in with some black wool. Now let's take a big step back because the final step is just going to be to fill them in with some lime wool. And I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I'll be right back. And that's what it should look like after you fill him in with some lime wool. Now, if you guys enjoyed this video, please hit that like button down below, subscribe if you haven't, go ahead and click that notification bell if you want to be notified when we post our newest videos. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Feel free to leave a comment down below, tell me what you want me to build next, and we'll see you real soon in the next video.